Why, hello everyone! I'm your lovely host Innocent, and welcome back to the Style Challenge. Let's see what you all voted for. Well, okay. I think we have a unanimous vote here. YouTube artist it is! Let's start things off with a bang. I went ahead and drew Innocent in the draw with Jazza style? I've been watching Jazza for quite a while, and I always watch one of his videos when I need some motivation. He has such a passionate drive for his work in art and animation that I can't help but just gain a little speck of it from watching his videos. When I think of Jazza, the avatar, the first thing that comes to mind is his dance. Yep, that one right there. Yep. So, why not draw Innocent in the midst of pelvic thrusting? I was actually tempted to recreate the animation loop as a whole, but that's a bit out of my skill level. Still working on it though. One day I will have Innocent pelvic thrusting for everyone's enjoyment. Okay, mostly just mine. It's for my enjoyment. Next up, I have one of the more simpler styles from this list, Domix. Another person I've been watching for a long ass time. Funny enough, out of every single YouTuber that I look up to and watch, I've had the pleasure of meeting this one twice. Okay, he probably doesn't remember me, especially since I was in cosplay both times, and both times it was at a convention we were both working. Both conventions were League of Legends themed, and both times I was working a booth in the exhibitors hall. At one of them, I got to meet him when he was taking a break from being a guest. He was pretty tired and out of it, so... At the other one, Summoners Con, we were both exhibitors. So, after everything was over and we were all like packing up to leave, I went around and gave every exhibitor one of my leftover stickers. They were little like pentakill stickers. And when I stopped at his booth, I kind of stayed there for maybe a little bit longer than everybody else. But everyone was super nice and really chill, and it was just overall a great experience. I think I also met Lily Pichu there before I even knew who she was, so that's cool. Next, we have Lavender Town. I haven't been watching her for a long time. I subscribed to her just under a year ago, right around when she put out her left-hand, right-hand challenge video, actually. I really love her style and her comic Unfamiliar. If you haven't read it, I would suggest going to do that right now. It's super cute. The whole creepy cute aesthetic is my life, and she rocks it. So hardcore. I took a bit of inspiration from Planchette when drawing this one, and I really hope I captured her style well. It's a bit more difficult. Also, shading with warm tones was so weird for me to do. I always shade with cool tones. It was a step outside of my comfort zone, but I'm glad that I took it. Oh, I probably should have said this at the beginning, but each one of the artists that I'm replicating here, I watch and I'm subscribed to. I spent weeks studying their art just to do this video, so if any of the people that I feature in this video ever watch it, I appreciate all the content you put out, and please don't find this video creepy. Anywho, here's one that everyone should know, Jaden Animations. Another YouTuber I've been watching for about a year now. I found her complaining about Arizona video, and since I live right next door in a similar climate, I subscribed super fast. Of course, I enjoy her content and really love the stories she does since I kind of relate to them. Then again, I think that's why she's so popular. The whole awkward and dorky thing tends to be what a lot of people relate to, you know. But also, Ari is a cute little dog. I have two birds of my own, which are... They're loud. They're loud. Which is why I record late at night. Wait a second. If people relate to awkward and dorky, does that mean I'm gonna be great at this YouTube thing? Probably not. Moving on! Drawing with waffles. Enough said. Okay, seriously. This is another YouTuber I turn to anytime I need motivation. She's always so happy and bubbly and peppy, and she doesn't hide the fact that we all have bad art days, even though her art on those bad days still look great. But that fact makes me realize each time I think of it, that I shouldn't give up what I'm doing and that everything will turn out in the end. Sure, I may not be happy with my art at the time, but someone out there will still like it. I'm actually a bit sad with how this one turned out. Speaking of being not happy with art, I was trying to capture her traditional sketch turn digital type of thing that she does, and she posts it on Instagram a lot. But I can see that I messed up in the shading, now that I'm looking back at it. Hindsight is always 20/20. With things like this, it's always best to learn from your mistakes and move on. Last but not least, we have the odd ones out. I found him the same time I found Jaden, and, well, you know the story already. I just told it. First time I saw his name, I actually misread it as the Odd One Scout, and I got really confused. Then thought that this guy must have had a really good experience when in Boy Scouts, and or made that name around the same time. Yeah, I'm stupid, and I learned that I was wrong real quick. Either way, I really enjoy watching his art style grow to what it is today. It makes me remember that sometimes simple is really better. I also enjoy his ambition and sense of humor, so that's a plus. Okay. One more thing. I really like his bouncy style of animation. Again, simple, but really nice. Okay, I lied. He's not last. I have one honorable mention. I actually had one more plan for this lineup. Unfortunately, the recording of this one was corrupted and I couldn't salvage any of it. Instead of wasting what I already drew, I went a step further and made a full illustration out of this one. Can you guess who it is? This YouTuber was one of the first art YouTubers that I ever subscribed to 8 years back. This is an OG. Did you get it yet? It's Mark Crilly. I took inspiration from his manga Brody's Ghost and based Innocent in this one off the famous picture of Talia rising up through the roof of the car. And I really love how Mark does backgrounds, so I wanted to do that. And I really hope I did well. Anyway, that wraps up this style challenge. Now to tackle some anime styles. Leave your favorite anime in the comments below, and maybe I just might use your suggestions. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all again so very soon. Peace out. Bye-bye!